What's up, everybody? Ian here with the Flanneled Fish, and today I've been waiting all day for a package to show up to do an unboxing. Now, obviously, I ordered this package and I know what's in there, but you guys don't, and I'm really excited. So, let's jump right into it and get an over top view and see what's inside this box right here. What do we have in here? Bunch of extra packing material, and the first thing we come across in this box are some of these extended life filter socks. They're actually made out of a mesh. They're 300 microns, and I'm hoping that these will give me better life over what the filter pad material ones are made out of, the fleece ones. So I got 6 of these guys. So we got all of these guys. A little thing of paper. I've got 2 of these guys. These guys are a bracket for my lighting solution provided by the Aqua Illumination. These are designed for a mounting rail, but the way they are made is going to provide very easy installation of my lights on my canopy. So I got 2 of these, one for each of my lights. So I got those. Another filter sock hiding in there. And for anybody that has seen my older videos, you would know that I was running an Aqua Illumination Hydra 52, and the intentions the entire time for this tank was to set up the Aqua Illuminations again. So here's the HD version. It's a little bit newer than the one I have. It's a little less wattage and a little bit more power from what I understand. Other than that, it's going to be the same lights that I already have. So we'll be putting these together in a video, and we'll talk a little bit about their performance and my likes and dislikes. And then finally, I've got a mass spec Gyre 200 series. I got the 230. What I like about the 230 is it's for this tank and what I have in it, it's going to produce enough flow. And if I ever need more flow, I can add a second 230 pump or 250 pump to this controller. So that's really nice, and why I chose this one. Plus, it's one of the cheaper ones they sell. And money being a restriction on me, that was important. Really excited to get all these set up. But let's go back to FaceTime and kind of talk about why I picked these units up in particular. Alright, so, picked up all these. These obviously are just a cleaning solution, part of my regular maintenance. I change my filter socks off every, minimally once a week. Typically, because of the algae issues I have had, I have been doing it about every 3 to 4 days. So I got 6 of these. I have a total of 12 of the old school ones, so we're going to see how they all work. I might be switching to even more of these. They're not terribly expensive. They're about $5 a piece. So I got 6 of those. That's enough for me to cycle 2 sets out. I can clean one and have another one ready to go in there right away. Of course, the Hydra 52 and the Gyre pump. We're going to take a look on the inside of these and everything that comes with them, of course, and talk a little bit of why I got these ones over other options. Well, the Hydra, first thing off is I already have one, so it was an easy option to go ahead and pair them up. LED lights, as everybody that has looked into them for their reef tanks knows that they are not cheap. There are cheap options, but to have the cool, nifty little features that everybody likes to play with, especially if you're like me and likes to tinker, you gotta spend the money. And so that's why I got this one, because I already own one, and I'm familiar with how it works, and I have seen a lot of anecdotal, what's the word I'm looking for? Anecdotal evidence showing that these are very, very effective at what I'm going to be doing in the long run. So, inside the box we have the light itself, which again, if you had seen the 40-gallon tank that started this channel all off. This was on it and running on it, so there's a look at the light. They're nice and slim. They weigh about probably 5 to 10 pounds, not a ton, but that's that. And then I have the instruction manual in here. I believe with the new HD version they have a built-in Wi-Fi device. But I actually already have a director to connect to it and run both of my lights. So I'll be connecting to the director rather than the built-on Wi-Fi on there. And then, of course, you get your power brick and some mounting screws that are designed to thread in for however you choose to mount it, typically with their proprietary rail system. So that is the Aqualuminations Hydra 52. We will be doing an install and an initial look at how I like them on the 120 before. I have high expectations for these, and really no concerns about me not liking them. With that, like I said, I needed a way, and I've been looking at how to mount these easily to the inside of the canopy. These are the HMS Hydra 52 brackets. The HMS is a rail system to be able to easily slide your lights down a rail. Well, I decided rather than getting the entire rail system, figuring out how to mount the rails, I would get just their brackets. Now, what's special about these brackets is they got a little bit of a bend in them, and you mount this to the light. Now, I'm going to be mounting this bracket to the top of my aquarium, and then mounting the light to this. So, give you an idea of how it will look. And obviously, I got one for each of my lights. I can get this open. So it comes with necessary hardware. One of these I will not be using, or two of them I will not be using, but this sits on here just like that, and then this mounts to the top. So I have very low clearance to get in here and actually tighten everything up, and that's going to be my biggest challenge, is figuring out how to actually attach them. My initial idea is to have a nut on the underside that then is attached through the top of the canopy. But that's something I will have to figure out in time. Like I said, I've got all of this hardware. I'll see what I can't use and what I can't use. I might have to add some washers or something. It's just, well, I guess we'll have to find out. That's where it comes down to. So, that is that. I got two of those mounting. Now, the mass spec jar. This is the one I'm very excited about because I don't know much about this other than what I've seen on YouTube and reading reviews and testimonies about it. And it's a different type of pump that I've never had, and I'm really excited to see what it does in this tank, particularly with the little bit of nuisance algae that I have remaining, mainly the stuff that acting like cyano on the sand bed. If you saw my last video, we talked a little bit about that. And when I get all the lights and everything put on the tank, we'll take a closer look at what's actually going on and see if it's going to get any better. So, let's take a look what is inside this box, or boxes rather. This comes in a two-part box, so the top part comes off, and then you got a bottom box as well. And that's going to be just the different components. It looks like the smaller top box is the control unit. Let's take a gander at this. You got a really thick instruction manual. Hey, it's in like 13 different languages. Your power supply looks like power. This is for your battery backup. This is actually designed to tie in directly into a battery backup, and then of course the gyre controller with its mounting bracket and hardware. So, can't wait to get this installed. We'll be doing that here very soon. And then let's take a look at this pump. Again, another thick instruction manual. This one's not colored. That's disappointing. The other one had color in it. Some Velcro strips and stuff for these are the protective foam guards. So those go around the impellers, I'm guessing. The impellers being these guys here. And then we have the physical device right here. It comes in this little metal tin can. very well packaged, though. Ah, yes. So here we have the physical pump. It's actually a lot smaller than what I thought. You know, when I've seen them on other tanks and stuff, they looked a lot larger. Given this is the smaller, the smallest pump they make, I guess it would be a little bit smaller. But looks like we have additional replacement impellers. I believe that's what these are. I don't know. I'll have to read about it and find out. And then we got some end caps and some hardware. And that pretty much wraps up what we got in the box. There's not a whole lot else. I think the only thing that's really left to do is get them on the tank and show you those videos, which you're going to have to wait a little bit for, but they'll be coming to you as soon as I possibly can. That's going to wrap up this video of the Flannel Fish, where we do the unboxing of my new goodies that I've been looking forward to exponentially since I ordered them, and that was only like 4 days ago. And the excitement I had when they showed up was uncontrollable. Literally uncontrollable. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that thumbs up. Leave your comments down below about what you guys think about the mass specs, whether you got them or not. And if you have any recommendations on how to set all this up, let me know in the comments as well. Until next time, guys, I'm Ian. This was the Flannel Fish. Take it easy.